Young-ho secretly watches from behind a door as his grandsons Lee-jun and Il-jun behave rudely toward his wife, treating her with disrespect while demanding, "Joe housekeeper, bring my soup first." Their arrogance makes Young-ho increasingly furious as he observes their behavior in silence. Later, as Lee-jun and Il-jun walk down the hallway, Young-ho suddenly appears in front of them, striking a metal bowl and acting like a shaman to frighten them. The two are startled, and Lee-jun asks if he is their pickup driver, while saying that there is no news or indication that a new person is supposed to arrive. Young-ho calmly replies that he is sent by their grandfather. Confused, both brothers react in disbelief, saying, "What are you talking about?" Il-jun even insists their grandfather is already on the verge of death. Young-ho then shocks them further by saying their grandfather is standing right behind them. Lee-jun nervously asks if he is joking, and Young-ho snaps back that he is just joking in a sharp, irritated tone while continuing his act. Young-ho then speaks as if communicating directly with their grandfather's spirit, revealing hidden truths. He mentions Lee-jun's mistake from last year, when he broke a white porcelain piece that their grandfather treasured, saying it was never forgiven. Lee-jun is visibly shocked. Then he turns to Il-jun, accusing him of taking a golden turtle from their grandfather's study. He warns that the grandfather is watching everything they do, and although his body is lying in bed, his spirit is present beside them at all times. He continues his warning, saying that from now on, whenever they refer to their grandmother as Joe housekeeper, they must use the correct title because the grandfather's spirit will visit them every night if they do not show proper respect and manners. If they disobey, once their grandfather wakes up, he will immediately confiscate all their stocks. Terrified, the two boys nod in agreement. Young-ho then orders them to keep their meeting a secret, demanding a response. They quickly answer yes. Satisfied, he strikes the metal bowl again, signaling them to leave, and declares that no one is actually dead and everything is still under control. In the end, Young-ho successfully intimidates the spoiled grandsons and teaches them a harsh lesson in discipline and respect. Jae-kyung remains fully confident that the atmosphere within the company has completely shifted in her favor. Elsewhere, Jae-sung grows increasingly frustrated as he anticipates that tomorrow will mark the day of leadership succession, and he does not welcome the prospect, especially when Jae-kyung currently stands in a stronger position than him as a candidate. Still immersed in his investigation, Young-ho, who keeps his face hidden beneath his coat, continues to spark his daughter's curiosity. She eventually teases him by asking whether he is filming a spy movie. Young-ho becomes suspicious when he notices that a small amount of money is missing. However, the person he suspects quickly denies any involvement, insisting that he is not the kind of person who casually picks up 1-cent coins from the street. At one point, a man who appears to be Bong Ji secretly examines something while tapping on a wall, leaving us wondering what he is truly searching for and whether he is about to discover the chairman's cane. As the increasingly intense battle for power continues, Jae-sung resorts to every possible means to obtain GF's solution, regardless of the cost. He even kneels before his father-in-law, making his position appear increasingly pitiful. With his circumstances becoming more unfavorable, Young-ho steps in and seeks to involve himself, taking advantage of the situation by presenting Jae-sung with an offer, an investment assistance package worth $5 million. Eventually, Jae-kyung becomes even more irritated with Jae-sung. She pressures him over his poor judgment, arguing that they are the ones who ultimately suffer the losses. Yet Jae-sung appears no longer concerned about anything else. To him, all that matters is defeating Jae-kyung. Meanwhile, Young-ho seems to be setting a plan in motion to push Jae-kyung to the brink. While no one knows his true identity, that he is none other than Chairman Kang Young-ho, he slowly but surely works to turn the situation around, throwing Jae-kyung into growing confusion. As the situation becomes increasingly tense and urgent, Sang-jae discovers something suspicious regarding how a certain item ends up in Bong Ji's possession, leaving us eager to find out what is really happening.